Hey guys, it's Mr. A here at Mr. A Maths, and today I want to talk to you about infinity. We all had that one friend who, whenever you said infinity, they'd always say, oh well, what about infinity plus 1? That's actually the largest number. And it turns out that they were right. Some infinities are actually larger than others, and today I want to take you through a proof by someone called Georg Cantor who showed exactly that. So, before we get started, we need to get a few definitions in place. First of those is natural numbers, and your natural numbers are simply your counting numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. We then have the real numbers, and real numbers are any number that can be expressed as a fraction or a decimal. We then have a set. A set is just a collection of objects. And finally, we have the cardinality of a set. And cardinality is just the number of objects that a set has. So if a set had the number 1, 2, 3, 4, then the cardinality of that set is 4. Okay, so let's dive in and have a look at infinities. First of all, how do we know that two sets are the same size? Well, if we have a one-to-one correspondence, we can show that two sets are the same size. So take, for example, if I have girls and boys at a prom, how do I know that there are the same number of girls and the same number of boys? Well, one way I might show that is by pairing them off onto the dance floor. So I might pair every boy with one girl and get them onto the dance floor. If I have no boys or girls left at the end, then I know that there is a one-to-one correspondence between boys, the set of boys, and the set of girls. What does that mean? That means that the two sets are equal in size. We can do something similar for infinities. If we take all the natural numbers and pair them off with, say, the set of all even numbers, we know that we can continue this process to infinity, and we will be able to match numbers increasingly. So even though this is counterintuitive, we say that the set of natural numbers is the same as the set of all even numbers. They are the same in size. We can't show that they're different. This is where Cantor comes in. Cantor thought about the concept of infinity, and he thought about it a little bit outside the box. So he wanted to show that actually there are some infinities that are larger than others. So Cantor starts by actually claiming that the set of natural numbers is smaller than the set of real numbers between 0 and 1. And to show this, he actually tried to match every natural number with, say, every real number between 0 and 1. So you might look and see the start of it look like this. So 1 is matched to 0.84935 ... So I'm just showing that those numbers could be infinite. 2 is matched to another number, and so on. By the process of diagonalization, actually Cantor showed that we can always produce another number between 0 and 1 that has not yet been matched to any natural number. How do we do that? Well, if we take one number from each decimal and just change it to, let's say, the number above, what Cantor showed is that we can produce a new number, this number at the bottom, that has not yet been matched with any natural number. Thus, there is no one-to-one correspondence. That means that number does not match with any other number in the naturals. And therefore, Cantor claimed to show, by using logic, that actually the set of real numbers between 0 and 1 is larger than the set of natural numbers. Maths is riddled with interesting concepts, proofs, just like this. And this is just one of them to show you the beautiful nature of maths, as well as sometimes the counterintuitive nature of it. The discovery caused critique and ridicule for Cantor. Eventually, it led to his nervous breakdown and isolation from society. Cantor is now studied everywhere around the world, from mathematics departments to philosophy departments. He's also been awarded the Sylvester Medal by the Royal Society of London for his research and contribution to the field of mathematics. So what's the lesson here? Well, It might be that the price of greatness is extremely high. Sometimes you have to be prepared to be ridiculed and critiqued in order to go against the status quo and in order to make a great discovery. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like the content of this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you soon.